sorts of them. Don't know why we baby talk kids.
Ew, look at little Blanky Wanky.
Blanky Wanky. Blanky Wanky. Seriously, how am I supposed to look my blanket friends in the eye when they hear you calling me Blanky? Not acceptable. And I know some pretty intense blankets too. Like army blankets and quilts. And it don't help that I'm purple. With all these little yellow stars. Not acceptable. Oh, I had my duty and I know that. That is for sure. Had my duty. I am to comfort and bring joy to babies. I am what is first wrapped around this kid. They brought this kid home from the doula's house wrapped up in me. That's pretty special. That's also when they started calling me Blanky, which ain't so special. But I lived with it. That kid couldn't go nowhere without me. I went in the car seat. I went in the stroller. That's kind of fun. I went in shopping carts. I went in sandboxes and mud puddles. And on the first day, I went to kindergarten. Oh, I've been in the washing machine a bunch. That's a real good time. But do not get me started on the dryer. That kid even had a favorite ruffle. Could pick that ruffle out of all my ruffles. There was something special about that ruffle. Of course, I didn't know what the heck was so special about it. But you asked the kid. There was something about that ruffle. And when the kid would have nightmares so dark and scary, they would have to take that kid outside to cool down. Throw him in the snowdrift till he stopped wailing. On those nights, I was the only one who could soothe that kid. Something about being a Blanky. I mean, blanket. Of course I mean blanket. Blanky. So I even got peed on once. Not by the kid, by the dog. No one noticed for a good long while. That wasn't so great. The kid didn't seem to mind, though. But then, one day, something changed. I didn't go as many places. I spent a lot of days folded up, barely left the bedroom. And when the kid would have friends over, I was either put in the closet or the clothes hamper, sometimes forgotten about for weeks. It was crazy. But then, one day, they folded me up real perfect-like. It was the mother. The mothers always do the best folding. So she folded me up real perfect-like and put me in some sort of airtight chunk next to her wedding dress. I was lucky. He needed me. But no, still haven't figured out what's happened. But I'm in the garage sale pile. So's the wedding dress!